Hey guys, I have some unfortunate news. This is related to what's going on. So, to put it simply, let me say something. Let me say this right now. I am streaming this like nothing changed. Basically, my storage drives, the boot SSD, the hard disk drive, all my Mugen stuff, mostly Mugen, and the SSD that I got last year for some of my games that are not Mugen related, they're back in the case like nothing happened. And here's what happened. When we got the parts at Myra Center, my friend and I, well, we had another friend, but my friend and I got the same build, albeit with some differences. I had black parts, my friend had white parts. It was just the case, the power supply, and the liquid cooler. I had additional USB card as well. So here's what happened. The build was going fine until we decided to install the graphics card. And so the case we're using was the Lian Li 011 Dynamite Mini V2 Flow. The motherboard we had, well, both of us had, was the B850 Gigabyte Gaming X ATX. Basically, what happened was the GPU slot did not line up with any of the PCIe brackets on the case. So unfortunately, we couldn't get the graphics card to, well, we couldn't get it normally. What we had to do was we had to get a riser cable. We did not do some research on that, so unfortunately, we were unable to build a PC. But my friend didn't have a USB card, so all he needed was the riser cable, and his PC is running, so he has some experience. However, we did my build first because he's not the one that has to go take a long commute into work. His work is close to his house, in the area. It's not that far. Well, mine is a long commute. Oof. But it's worth it. It is so worth it. However, because I wanted a USB card, I had no choice but to go back to Micro Center and get a new case. Preferably one that fits a bunch of requirements. I told my friend this, so I'm going to list them out. So the most important one is a case where the ATX motherboard, well, the motherboard's GPU PCIe slot is right next to the top bracket and does not block the inputs. This way I can just install DPU normally. The reason why I'm concerned is that the Lian Li case, while it can't support vertical mounting, it just feels like it's only meant for the GPU. And want to use the Wi-Fi, the USB card. My current build has a Wi-Fi card because the motherboard does not have Wi-Fi. So I had to get a Wi-Fi card because even then, the Ethernet port is currently being used. Anyways, number 2. It can support the Lian Li PSU. If that works, I'll still use it. And liquid cooling, which is the Arctic. It's an Arctic liquid cooler. Number 3, can safely mount the HDD and SSD. Not the M.2 drive. The M.2 drive is on the motherboard. That's fine. I'm talking about mounting the hard disk drive and the solid state drive without breaking them. And number 4 is colored black to fit the theme, so it doesn't run away with it. So basically, we have to go back to Mother Center, get a new case, and try it again. So, yeah. But the trip to Mother Center was good. It was a good experience, and I got something quite unique. So, yeah. Oh, power outage. Either I just didn't realize there was a storm last night, or I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, seems I got lucky and didn't get affected by a storm last night. If there was one. It is going to be hot, and some of the storms can definitely be tedious because they'll be carrying some dangerous weather. So, what we're going to do is on July 8th, we're going to go back and try it again. The reason why July 8th is because if we do it on July 1st, it's going to be a little bit sus. We got to do at least a week in advance before saying we got personal day. Just the reason why we're kind of rushed is because we need to get it done within the 30-day period. Otherwise, we can't return it. So, this is just for my PC. His PC is working fine. He's got to do it again for my PC. So, until that's done, back to the PC. I'm going to need to really start getting used to doing videos ahead of time again. Because next week, I'm going to have to do it all over again. So yeah. PC's fine. Everything's back to normal for now. We just encountered an error that we did not expect. So, yeah. I do have a few cases in mind. There's another Lianli case, the Vector V100. There's an MSI MagForce one. My friends recommend me to get the Height X50. However, the price did go up compared to what I saw last night. And I had to get more fans because I'm concerned about the airflow. I mean, it is unique, but I'm just concerned, you know? There were fans in the other case. There's not many fans in that Height X50. You gotta get your own fans separately. Whereas the other case I found, they have their own built-in fans. So, yeah. So, TLDR. This has been a rough week for us. It was going good, and then... yeah. Fortunately, we got to a point where we couldn't go back. So, we at least go back to where it was and try again. So if there's any progress, it's this. The CPU is installed in the new motherboard. The RAM's installed in the motherboard. And I also got some compressed air. So I did give my current PC a little bit of cleaning, which is desperately needed because this case, it has negative airflow. The only fans that's getting are the power supply, the CPU cooler, stock cooler fan, and the built-in fans. Yeah, not good. We just need to get a new case. And yeah, if we're gonna get the Height X50 at Micro Center, I'm gonna have to get some new fans just to get to work, just in case. But that's one of my options. Just gotta really think about which one to go for. Yeah. But it is unfortunate. I was looking forward to upgrading, and this happened. And we did have a friend help us out too. So, but If he comes back to help us again, I appreciate it. He is a good friend of ours since high school. Well, actually since middle school. So if he has time, help us out. But he did help us out driving the Motor Center. Toll roads are not for everyone. But we got a scenic route there. I do remember some of the route too there, just not all of it. But my friend needs help with driving, so yeah. It's such a shame that Motor Center is not that close to us. I mean, there was a GameStop in a shopping center near us. Like, it's in between our houses, so just for the friend. Actually, there's another friend in the area. I'm not gonna say where it is though, but yeah. Anyways, we didn't do a stream last week because of a PC build and stuff, but I am more likely to do a stream next week because why I did one stream last week is because there was a Mugen stream. Oh, Diki Oldies. I have heard about Diki Oldies. It is ugh. Yeah, we did talk about some tech YouTubers, and one tech YouTubers I like to watch really goes to Motor Center, and he did some stuff about Diki Oldies, and yeah, not good. We got the stuff from Motor Center directly, so yeah. But anyways, let's get to the game. Oops. So, alright, Kia-san. Alright, let's talk about some stuff going on. So, transfer requests, Star Horse 4 Edition. These go for a week. Transfer requests used to be 2 days first row, but now there's more transfer requests, and they all come at once. So this is a good time to really clean out your barracks, get rid of the old stuff, get into new ones, because your stock is limited. Oh. Oops, again. Oh, hold on. Let me just check some real quick. Let me just hold on. Okay. Yeah. Sorry that. Just had to fix a few things, and yeah. Alright, so let's talk about, because we're gonna get some other ones later on, but if you log in for 10 days between this time, like 10 p.m. EST on June 25th and 9:59 on July 16th, you'll get a free 10 pull. It gets Gishiya-san and Sato Diamond and Teo and Major Queen, all promoting, I kid you not, a horse racing gambling game. Yes, Star Horse 4. Star Horse 4. Star Horse is a horse racing gambling game. Let me sure. Actually, I don't think it is gambling, but I'll make sure. I don't know what Star Horse much is, but it's just, I'm not sure if it is gambling. I need to search it up. I may have heard it was gambling, but I don't know. I forget. Like, I never heard about this game until this collab just dropped. If I can even just get there. Yeah, this window is just taking a long time to load. I'm gonna Firefox him. Alright, come on. Wait. I think Firefox is just lagging a lot right now. It doesn't help that I'm watching more streams right now, so it's not good. I guess I'm mistaken. It's not actually gambling. It's I just forgot. I thought it was, but it wasn't. I was just thinking about that some horse races have gambling. Like, there is a horse track in the area I live. It is ways from my house, but it is affiliated with a casino. That's why I thought it was gambling. Oh, it's happening again. The player is stuck. Look, I actually pause, but I can't. Hold on. There we go. It's just slow. So I guess it's a horse simulation game. If anyone knows what Star Wars 4 is, I appreciate it. Let me know. But let's talk about another event going on right now. And this is an event you should really check out because this is a limited time event. And if you take part, you get rewards. Aim for the Stars Dream Team. Star Wars 4. So what you do in this event is that you do a bunch of races and you get to scout NPCs to build up your team. And you want to get your rank up to S to get the max reward. Currently I am at A2, so I gotta get a few more, gotta get my rating up to at least 150,000 to get the last rewards. But there are also dailies that reset at 6 p.m. EST. You gotta do. So one of the daily rewards you get for doing 5 races is you get this. This will allow you to get a ticket, and this ticket will allow you to do a race. So you basically get 10 races per day. And if you have 6 days, you get stuff. You get shards. You get just do the event. However, I'm not going to do dailies because they don't reset until later today, and that's going to be long after stream ends. So, yes, Star Wars 4, not Star Wars, Star Horse. Alright, so I have been doing runs for Cancer Cup right now, and believe it or not, I am changing my team. I'm using an SS, yes, an SS rank Holo Bourbon. Oh, they acquired. Yeah, it does have out when I'm trying to get rid of bad Umas when they have bad scores. This is what I use. This barely made SS, by the way. Also using this Great Cap. Not much guts, but can use a little more wit. And I'm also using, as my third Uma, a Grass Wonder. Yes, a Grass Wonder is being used. And believe it or not, I did actually win a race, but the problem is it only has one debuff skill, so it's not really going to be up to buffer. But I got around doing the buffers. So Next champion speed is going to be kind of scuffed for me because it's a sprint, and I am very lacking sprint Umas. But I can try to at least compensate. I did do a Stan Marzanski build for sprint. Of course, I do a Boxing run, because Boxing is definitely get it for free. It's a waste not to use her, but again, I don't have the thick Uma, aka I just probably, you know, it's, I mean, he does like the A2, but I don't think Akebono is gonna beat Oguri. Here's Akebono. I already used her, but I'm also used to use King Halo as well. You know, King Halo. Have you used your? I've just been lazy on it. So, also have current channel, have Air Sprinters will have. Yeah. I don't have Taiki. Taiki else be good. So I'm going to compensate and use an Uma that can do this just fine. Initial Flower can actually be fine for sprint, but I'm going to use a power build. That's a lot of stuff. So let's try something that out. And growth rates are 15 speed, 15 power. I have a lot of power and guts should be. What's something that I have and that's my oh, Carapasa. Is that it? As far as one, but let's see how about lazies. I have a Taiki, but it's a B rank. B plus rank though. Who I could use? Trusty Gunbill. One thing about it, let's. Okay, so Champion Speed 16 is going to be a Leo Cup. Alright, it's going to be. Right-handed, Summer Runner, Firm Conditions, Standard Distance, I can't race course, Sign Days. So we got a right-handed, Summer Runner, Firm Conditions, Standard Distance, knocking out race course, Sign Days. So maybe more power, less stamina is helpful. So maybe I should use Guts. Problem is this has a lot of skills that helpful. Try a build that I can use that's a boxing. Is it anything? She's a front runner, but she does have sprint skills. Let's work. Try this. Also. Well, another one. Let's try borrow another build. Stamina, but it does have skill. Maybe a little bit too much for recovery, so Need a lot of power. How much stamina I need for power? Well, Nguri. Try Nguri. That's stamina. Here's what I also done in the initial flower run, so if I kind of scuff this up, that's probably one. I need more power. Speed should be fine. Definitely need a lot of speed or power. Should be good. Let's heal though. I want another. Used for arcs. Probably more stamina. I want to try more. Then again, though. But then again, just for the build, then yeah, it's gonna be kind of scuffed. So yeah. Again. Dirt can be a little more easy to handle because I have more Umas that can do dirt, albeit at a B rank. But sprint, I really gotta either try Umas I'm not used to using or just see what we can do and make the best of it. What guts cards? Do I have any good guts cards I can use besides that one? Is Ankler related though? Or should I just use what I'm used to? That's what I probably should do. Yeah, maybe I should. Just because. Yeah. Okay. Might as well use this one. Not the best build, but I need a build that I can take good advantage of. Figuring. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, sorry for the delay, guys, but again, when you don't use it in a long time, you just forget how to use it and just don't know the build. So. Again. Now, well, it can do. Well, Nisha Flower can do sprint. I feel Nisha Flower is meant for the mile races. Then again, I have done Champions Meets. Well, the Champions Meets. I've done the final race with medium for many long-based Umas, like Sand Sky and some Black. Flower, which I have not done a run in like forever. But maybe later I'll do a Kiasan Black run in the future again. I mean, Kiasan Black is the one who I like the most. I have not done runs through. I've been doing more runs with Bourbon. And what else do I have? Yeah, Tarzensky, Great Cap, Smart Falcon. I did it with Smart Falcon because of event rewards. And I forgot if I removed it because of the bad spark. Just out of instinct. Okay. Oh yeah, this week I had a little bit of an issue. I failed training at a very, very low amount and just crashed out. That was ridiculous. I should have made that. I'm calling this game. I'm calling out this game for its poor judgment. I should have made that. Then you price 4, and then that's... Ugh. That's not good. Alright. That's just one bad run. Just one bad run. Or maybe I just kept through it and... Despite what happened, I just... Ugh. I'm just doing some burnouts. I'm playing this game like every day to start playing, as well as other games that I'm probably gonna like quit soon because I get interest, and also because they may or may not be. Actually, they are kind of interested in leeching off my money. They really shouldn't do. You gotta start saving up my money for stuff. Besides other games I play enough games already. I mean, I gotta start paying, you know, for games you can actually own. Hopefully, games you can own. Some companies are very, very insistent that you don't own this game. You pay for it, but you don't own it. Seriously, that's just ridiculous. Just you pay for a game that you own, and you're like, take it away. That's stupid. Alright. Funny enough, I had to use Sprint and Mile for Boxing during her career run. But PlayStation Flower is definitely a helpful addition. Just gotta make sure you have a run with her. And that's it. Alright. What I'm saying, it's a debut race. I mean, I had one bad attempt one time, and that was just pure RNG being stupid. Ciao. Just failing a debut race is just ridiculous. Because if you don't win debut race, you gotta do it. You can't do anything else until you win your debut race. Alright. That's fast, right? Got one of these. Ah, so close. Kiyosan is not an orange yet. Alright, so I'm going to try to go for more sprint-based races, but Mile is definitely going to be a priority. And let's do it this way, because doing manually is not good. Yeah, Ninja Flower cannot do the Tiara without help, so I'm going to have to compensate with some other races for the time being. I'm just so used to doing the medium-long combo for races. I've used the same ones for Guri and Morbin and Marzinski, just to get all the crowns. But if I had to go just for Tiara compensation, then I'll do it. You gotta know what your Uma can and can't do. And also be aware of their health. Their health is very important. Even if you do tend to use this... Atheus, hello! Seriously, Google Translate is just acting up. It's just using this symbol and just translating stuff where it really shouldn't. Like, I know my VTuber name means black, but some of you might realize it's based on a certain character. I may have actually do. Like, I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at a plush of the character that I'm named after. Well, the first name, but you guys know, like, Neptunia, right? So it's understandable. This kind of artwork that is for the console I don't really like playing, but it's just how much you use Nintendo. Alright. Is that a lot of races? No, it's 32. Maybe squeeze one more somewhere. Can I squeeze a race somewhere? Or is that good? I want to squeeze it somewhere where there's more than 3. 3 is the magic number, and you should really respect that. Anything more than 3 is gonna be rough. That's 3 already. 3. I guess I'm gonna squeeze one right. But I don't know. I want to do an easy race that into the run. Is this squeeze one? Let's see how it goes. Alright. No rival. Okay, Noire Topaz. You. I swear. She's going to be the one I need. She's going to be an O I need. Even if she's not meta, she's going to be an O I need because I'm lacking sprinters. But you know what? I had compensation. I can do multiple builds for same Umas. I only use one team trials though. The chow. I in top 3. Nice. I swear. Is there gonna be a drinking game where you guys just drink every time I roast about Team the Pearl? I don't think it's really worth it. Like, drinking games are definitely not worth it. Unless you can handle them. But I wouldn't recommend it. Just mind what you're doing. You'll be fine. Okay. Seeing the pearl. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this. So I thought they were gonna see because they're not going to do a medium race, but Air Sakura, she is playable now. And when you race her as a rival, she still uses Starting Future. I mean, I know. I get it. We're only weeks away until the next scenario, but still. They eventually gave us Kiyosan's outfit and other Umas or outfits in Unicup, pending they have their. If they're an SSR card, they'll have their unique outfits. Otherwise, they have starting future. But seriously, give them more variety. Side games. Cal, like, I know they're all racers and idols, but still, their outfits made them unique. They represented personalities. It's just what I think. All right. Do a sprint team or sprint experience, or should I do a rival race against the devil? Should I do a sprint or rival the devil? Sprint or rival against the devil? Sprint or rival the devil? I'm sorry. Give me a break. Let's try to get as many sprint races as we can. Wow. Corbin A sprint. Hang on. Standard Bourbon as a C in sprint. As for Valentine, well, actually, Marzensky is kind of opposite. Whereas Bourbon has a C in sprint. Well, actually, Bourbon's C in sprint. Marzensky has a C in long. So, yeah. Crazy. Yeah, I still managed to get it. I think I find it easier to use Bourbon in a long race than a short distance here in Marzensky. That's why I sometimes fail those Kiko Show and Tenno Show races. So instead, just go for the Triple TR instead of Triple Crown. But sorry, Bourbon, you're not the MC. Ka-chow. Oh, second place. Akabono is in third. Oh, this is gonna be tough. That's a lot of good stuff, and the stocks are set. They're getting good stuff again. But I will need all four of these at some point. Just gotta repick when. Get more wit. Always, always get the wit. Okay, what's in the shop? So what's going away? Okay. So they're all going to be here until the year ends. So let's see. This. Well, should get this too. So let's see. 60, 90, 130. I can actually should probably prioritize getting this and this. I have enough points, so I can get one of these two. No one. Just standard race, no rivals, just generic ones, or the ones that normally run the race. Holy, Dover, Korzeski. Well, actually, I think this is only one for certain top races. Or is this one just chooses who's out of at and just listen to it. Gotcha. Alright, this is a risk. This is a risk, but I'm getting lucky. I mean, getting it right now is kind of risky because you don't have any items that can heal from it. I don't have slow metabolism items. And I've seen times where I got... Seriously. I sometimes get skin outbreak when I don't have anything to recover it, and then it just activates immediately. Like, give me a break, game. Please. I just got that. Please give me a chance to recover. Don't just give it all at once. Yeah, RNG is ridiculous. I heal up and get some speed or get more wit. Actually, should get more speed. I mean, it also gave you some binds with the director, so that helps. Nice. Cool too. Oh, come on. Yeah, that happens. It gets even more annoying when you just have those loop instead of giving me something useful. RNG in this game needs to take a timeout sometimes. Seriously. First, he had chill pill. That's what happens to roguelikes, I guess. Roguelikes can just go from peaceful world, just breeze to actual hell. You see. Well, no. Remember again. Past that. Here's one example. The Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac is one example of this. Chow. I haven't replayed Isaac at all, but I have seen the gameplay of it. And yeah. So yeah, any roguelike can be brutal without warning, and you gotta learn how to get around that stuff. It could have more energy and stats, but I checked. The next championship is going to be on that round. Oh, I can't get that now. Let's see, how much? Oh, I have one. Give me another. Maybe I should get now. Wait. I checked. Let me check. Let me check, just in case. Just in case I decide to accidentally buy something I don't need. Or just the wrong one. It's not a sprint skill, but I like doing combo builds with Umamusume, so let's try and I am too tired to do anything, so let's just take a rest. Okay. Nope, no opera. Event over. Alright, we got G1. We're facing Vodka. a late surger. A late surger that I haven't experienced using, and when should we try using it?
貫禄すら感じてしまいます。来年のティアラ路線に向けて新たな女王の誕生を期待したいですね。11番エアグルーヴ
Oh, it's a mile, right?
4番人気です。15番人気、16番、3番、8番人気です。
We'll see he's here.
11番人気、
Who's on here?
6番、2番人気は
Alright, here we go.
ウォッカ8番、13番人気です。2番人気は9番、ウォッカ3番。
Yeah, just because those stats look promising doesn't mean it's going to be a good thing. It takes one bad RNG to ruin everything. Good job. Oh, 4th place. Yeah, she had RNG that wasn't working. Probably didn't power through in time. What? Oh. Hold on a sec, guys. Okay, so it seems that the run needs to take a break because it looks like there's gonna be an update. Hold on.
春といえば桜ですよね。派手だし潔いし。でも私はみんなが笑顔になる
What was that?
一番好きです。
I have no idea what that was. Like, just decided back to the title screen. Like, no updates. No updates. It just did nothing. So let's take a break. Let's talk about some stuff real quick before we move on. So there's a banner for Sand Sky and Noire Topaz. They're both the general pool. Do not pull on this banner. Don't bother with this banner. It's bait. They're in the general pool. Just save your carrots. We also was talking about this banner right here and this card. Right, this card right here. This card's in kind of an awkward position. It can be good, but the timing as release is very awkward. Like our support cards, you want to max it out, and it's in a position where you want to go for it maxed out, like right now. The issue is, it's right before more important banners that you want to use your carrots on. So, while it can be decent, I would recommend not using this card. It's not worth it. Save your carrots for what's coming up. This card. Based on stats alone. Let's check this. Any skills you give this card? Let's check. Alright. Yeah, it's not worth it right now. Current Pasa. Discard. I'd say it's actually not a bad speed card. It's like not a bad SR speed card, but I would probably wait for getting it in a future support card banner. So yeah, just don't worry right now. Wait until you possibly get it for luck in another banner. And if you have very good speed cards, then probably stay with them. This card can be helpful. Looks like it based on first glance, but it's not recommended right now. It can be helpful. It's just not worth it right now. So just wait until you possibly get it by RNG in a future banner and go from there. And here's Sumaru Tsuyoshi. Her main attribute looks like Guts, so she'll probably have a Guts card. Again, you'll probably get her in the future, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about getting her right now. You'll get her when you get her. Alright. Back to the run. As I was saying, Chow, Ibaka. What the heck was that? Hey, we got some nice things. Alright, I just don't know why we had to go back to the title screen. Just because. What was that for? Okay. I'm just confused out of my mind right now. What happened to your stats? I know it's a lower race, but some Umas aren't consistent. Some of these NPCs are not consistent. I'm not talking about the general NPCs. I'm talking about the other Umas that you play as that are NPCs in the run. I'm not gonna cry on it. Let's just move on. Ciao. This has been a weird day. I decided to just fix my PC build. Actually, that's fine. Oh, I just get the power supply out of it. And then stuff just happens to Umamusume. Alright. Alright, gain this. Gain this. I don't worry about this as much, but I like getting its stats. Just in the mile races. Wait. I have 5 gold hammers now? When's the next G1? The next G1 I do is in early April. I can play tennis to use some of them. Probably should. I have plenty of them. Let's try Stray Adept. Alright. Hi, Daiwa. Okay, your stats got back up. How many times have the race units run? Well, then again, you are meant for mile and sprints, but you know, it's whatever. It's to be expected. Seriously, you are the reason why the early game sucks. Ka-chow. Third place. Why's he in the rival? Oh man. Just watch. One of these days, I'm gonna pull her. Probably I'll pull her if RNG tells me to pull her. I am not gonna explicitly pull her banner. Let me say this right now. When she gets her banner, here's here. I am not gonna pull in it. Oh, this looks so good, but so tempting. Should I use this now or should I save it? I'm just tempted to use it right now, so let's just use it. Yeah. Not a good time to use it, but so tempting. Definitely want to heal up after this race. Alright, let's go for one has a rival. Let's race the mascot. Excuse me? Zurich, you do know you're not good for mile, right? I mean, your Halloween ult is handy for sprinters, but you're meant for longer distances. Not something that's going to end very quickly. Cal. Dead last. Almost a distance. At least Haru is doing her best. At least Haru is doing her best. Super Creek. No wonder why I got qualified in 1998. 1988. Oops. 1988. You guys qualified in 1988. Oops. Vic, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. Good rest. Right. Gurchan is the rival. This could be tough. Gurchan is a good sprint Uma. I wouldn't say it's meta, but she definitely can help out in sprints. Borman again. Yeah, Borman in sprint, that makes sense. And Borman has a C normally in sprint. Big race of the A. Super Freak starts with G in mile. And he didn't even raise it. Is that meant to be filler? I have no idea. Gurchan could be devastating though. Those skills kind of look... Oh, debuffs. Yeah, these debuffs could be tough to deal with. Ciao. So yeah, it's not going to be as big of a lead as I had in other races, but... I mean, as long as I win, that's all that matters. But, gotta do it fairly. I have to do it fairly. Oh, that's where I tied to 3 instead of... Yeah. I use more power. I want to get some good skills though. Alright, Gold C is the rival. I have still not used my Gold C to have. And she can go her distance. Akshin. Rion. Right. Man, Borman's here again. Makes sense. Alright. Doing a mile race.
芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Let's see. Let's see. Ka-chow. I gotta use one of my gold hammers now. I gotta get some water. I've been speeding myself all the stream. Oh, S and mile, but it's for sprint. That's fine. I do multis anyway. Not a race, not a race, not a race. Hold on, hold on. First things first. Hours should I hold on? I use it at least four. Four should be nice. That's it. It's really important. No, they're gonna be here for 6 turns. Just probably prioritize the stuff that's going to go away sooner. Also, for things that, no matter what. This might be a little too much stamina for a sprint, though. I'm not gonna lie. Whew. I'm not doing good and not getting enough sleep. Alright, Sweet Tosho's the rival. Wait, hang on. Oh wait, that's right, she did have her outfit. She did have her outfit. Right. There it is. I was thinking about this game citing not to let Umas who are available, let's play with Umas if they're Saint outfits. Over, vodka. Tea, Gold City, Iowa, Asa, Osho. That's Chow. 5th place. Wow, that's a longer distance between his first thing. What happened? Oh, right here, look at this. 5 lengths, Major over. Well, me head, Major over. Neck. Nose, nose, head, neck. Look at that. They were all bunched together. Look at all he's doing was bunched together. Ovaka was a little bit behind. He wasn't that mess, but look at how close that was. Neck. I want to say neck is the longest of the 3. Then next is head. And then is nose. Man, so many of us trying to fight, and they all just couldn't keep up with Nisha Flower. They couldn't keep up with the Tiny Titan. Sunny days. Do sunny days. Do sunny days. My mood is going down sunny days. Da 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 da. And honestly, I haven't rewatched Happy Days back in the day. Well, I've always saw it during reruns, but by the time Happy Days was over, I was not alive yet. I always saw Happy Days reruns on TV, but I am thinking about that Paramount home video previews. They used to have a song in that. That I remember. Back when VHS was the king. Back when the companies were not so greedy. You know, that was just so fun. All these. Stay tuned to feature more sorry, for more great previews. That was a time back then. And now, unfortunately, we can't even use the only VHS because all our TVs are now digital. Well, actually, I think we can. It's just that we gotta plug it in or get a converter. We gotta convert the white, yellow, and red cables to, I think, RCA cables to converter. Basically, they just input. Gotta make sure it's, yeah, you. I gotta check what converters I have. Oh. Yeah. Upscale or so. Gotta make sure you take note of that. So you want to have something that you plug in where you want, but he wants input and outputs in a different. Oh, sorry about that. I was looking at the converter I have. It was meant to be for my capture card, which I have not used because I'm just lazy. Alright. Sorry that I was just ranting on stuff. I have energy. I have energy. I have energy. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. We got all Spate Umas at speed. What could possibly go wrong? Absolutely nothing. YOLO. Guts. Yeah, I was that close to crashing out, guys. 1%. That was 1%. I'm sorry I had to be specific about this, but I am too deep. Probably use another one of my old hammers right now. Yeah, that's where I was looking at the side because that was where my that was where the converter was. And it's digital. Good news, Sergio. It's as digital. Unfortunately, she's not the wheel I'm using, so yeah. What kind of princess? So. Oh boy, those stats are getting buffed. Well, look at all those late surgers. There are just so many late surgers. One of them being our actual rival, and it's digital. Gal. Okay, second place. That was close. Wow. Sergio, your Uma almost won that. That was close. Your Uma almost won. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, got that. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, those stats. That's... Oh, I should probably get... So don't worry about it later. I'm gonna heal. I have no idea. Oh. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna use... Got something good anyway. We're not going a long distance. We don't need deep breaths. Well, we do say calm, but we don't need the skill deep breaths. I'm gonna start using some of these just to for stats. Major Orion's the rival. Nice.
注目の一番人気14番西のフラワー。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。そ
Akabono,
のスピードを見せつけて春のマイル王に輝いてほしいですね。
5番人気は18番。
She's not laying up, is
ライ
she?
バルたちは強力ですが、構想を期待したいですね。
Nope. Touch out. Ah, third place. Ski was ahead of her. Okay, so I guess was kind of close from them, but not as close as that one race. That was insane. And it wasn't even for first place. It was just like second to seventh or second to seventh or eighth or somewhere in the area. Some speed. 60. You're 60. Put the word probably on the world gain another 40. Let's try gaining their skill, just in case. That close race was a little concerning. How about a debuff? Let's try a debuff. I'm currently in something right now. Just head for a bit. Okay. All right. Let's race the goat. We're racing the goat. The gluttonous goat.
ここは負けられない一番人気3番西のフラワー。
実力は完全に上位ですね。
Seeing the pro is taking a break.
このレースに向けてしっかりと仕上がっていますね。
Ka-chow. Ah, third place. Maruzeski was close. Either she was really trying to fight back being the lead. Oh, it was a sprint. Yeah, she was really trying to fight back, was she? He was... Wow. We got some good stuff. Alright. Anything good? I only have 100 points. Gotta be careful with this. That's important. That's important. Getting 1 guts should be fine. I'll get one of those later. I'll be fine with 4 for now. Oh, right. Right. Hold on. Off in that for now. I'm sorry, but there's some guts. I want to get 4. Now, get more guts. All the guts. What's guts? Nah. Well, I could go to power. How about an extra turn to get more stats too? This should help. How about let's go bit. Oh, what's more power? Just these are flowers that both rating power. That's the wrong addition. Here. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Go for wit. And go for wit. Oh, let's speed again. Let's speed again. Might as well go there again. Getting risky, but so worth it. Ah, you know what? It's 1 3 trance, but yeah, we got some good stats from it anyway. That was a fine run for 3. Good speed, plenty of power. Just need more wit. Just need way more wit. Wit is less than 500. Maybe I could have gotten away with having another wit card instead of speed, but these cards I'm using is what I never use for my builds in Pack Blazer, so. Turn China. Not much stamina and guts. Well, you don't need much stamina for sprint anyway. You play in guts too, but let's see. Ka-chow. Alright, how much? How much? 8 lengths. Well, it's G2, but still. It's even worse for all the opponents. Another gold hammer! This is so good. Alright. Hold on. We gotta buy stuff. This is important. I just need one more of these. I should be fine. So. Let's use the gold hammer. Alright, Spinner Stakes. Amazon. Alright. Orbit. Seeing the pros back. Plenty of speed and power. Decent guts. What? I mean, guts is kind of low, but wit could really use a buff. Mikey. So, is everyone going to try using brute strength instead of using their own skills? Does it feel like all the NPCs, the environment NPCs, environment points, they're just using their base stats instead of using skills? Well, they do have the ultimate, so who knows? Oh, no. I don't see ultimate. Never mind. Ka-chow. Wait. Hold tight. She had hers. Nope. Ultimate. If only she stayed in the front, she'd be able to win. No ult, Brion. You're the rival in G1. You'll have your ult. We'll tell you he does. I'll probably get theirs later on. I know, but come on. We gotta have some challenge, you know? Alright. Yamin Zephyr. No. Bakshin. Always go Bakshin. Stamina. Well, stamina can be helpful later on, but not right away. Okay, we'll have to get some energy later. Yeah, we'll get energy later. I need to get some of this stuff too. Alright. Have anything help out? Probably don't. Yeah. Even for what too risky. Who's next? Who's next? Absolutely no one. Oh, we can go freeze taste for a mile race for rival, but why don't you sprint?
ここは負けられない一番人気14番西のフラワー。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。このレースに向けてしっかりと仕上がっていますね。心身のバランスも非常によく見えます。
Your stats are down again.
いい感じに
Shouldn't they be going up?
芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Seriously. This is getting ridiculous. They're just going back and forth for no reason. Good chow. I mean, I get it. There are my points, but still. There's gotta be some way they're getting some regression. Oh. Next turn we'll get it. Next turn we'll get it. Now, get the wit! Get the wit! Hammer. Air groove. Eco, Conquering Princess, Air groove. Suzuka, Digital, Akabono, Taiki. Everything but stamina is at least an E. Will be enough. Will be enough. Nope. Good chow. Fourth place. Behind Taiki and Suzuka. It's right-handed. Good. I checked. Try for that skill. Gotta buy stuff, gotta buy stuff, gotta buy stuff. There's another one. There's no, can't get this. I can't get that. It's too late. That's fine. Speed is way, way high. It's high enough as it is. There are just other things we need right now. So getting them first is a good idea. The wit or guts? Or try again our Uma next level. Closer. Well, just enough to get rainbow. Why are they at stamina? There's so much speed and I could go guts to try to get hard with guts. But on second thought, oh, more guts. And Guts will give you speed and power anyway. What I really need. Guts is more important. Fast learner. Okay. Learning fast learner without having to pay for it. That's good. Fast learner makes everything cheaper. So if you get it during a run, you really should. It costs a lot. It's definitely not worth paying for. You should probably hope for RNG to give it to you for free. You're in luck. You're in luck. Alright, who is the rival? Oh, King Halo. The Uma that I wish newer runs on, because once you go back to the old scenario runs, I have to do a hard career run because we need to get medium runs for a sprinter. Ridiculous. Go. Orin. Halo. Who's on? Akshin. Here we go. Let's chow. Some wets right there. Sprint corners. Nice. There's one downside though, is since I'm going to have a level 3, well, a 3-star initial flower instead of a 4-star, it's going to not up to level 4. In the shop, I can actually afford. The other later. Right. Sakura Chuno O. Fine motion. Oh no. Wow. 2 Umas that fellow Moon players are fans of are racing today. They talk about I do super sorry for all the Umas today, but Initial Flower is just getting stronger and stronger. She's too much of a Titan right now. It's getting worse. Oh, good for anything. Anyone but her. And worse than anything but Initial Flower. Oh, yeah. Worse than... Good for no one besides Initial Flower. Bad for anyone besides Initial Flower. Oops. This is up. Let's run that. Right. Skills out. Oh, sprint corners. Right, sprint corners. We are doing mile races too, but the end goal is sprints, so sprint corners. Oh no, oh, she's back. Let's see those. Oh, next one his stats went down. I forget. Let's chow. 6th place. Who is training her right now? Who is training Tina Pearl like that? He is not doing very good. Not race fatigue, but that's expected. I just did 3 races back to back. What am I saying? Makes sense. Alright, let's do boot up. That. Oh, ace taser corners. That show up too. No rival again? Well, there is a rival, but for another race. Psyche. We're gonna do a sprint instead. Just try and get sprint finale. Yeah. Akshin. Agabono. Asa. Ciao. Right, nice. Gap closer. Pace chaser would definitely benefit from that skill. Gap closer. Or maybe not. Well, maybe it's depends on where she is in the race, but yeah, I think it may be meant for late starters or sprinter. It's not wit, but is Kia-san. Should I or should I not? I'll use energy. That goes. %. Let's go for it. It's still level 2 outside of summer vacation. You gotta get these trainings up. Oh, almost forgot about that. I think we found out this. We got a lot of speed anyway. Oh look, another golden hammer. Man, this is. I sometimes really get them until the end, and now I'm getting them so often. So, excuse them. Agbono. That's a lot of speed, some decent guts, a lot of power, good wit. No ultimate. Seen the Pearl. No ultimate. Stats are higher. Ciao. Inhale to second. Okay. Wow. Less speed. Second. Guess Agbono wasn't going fast as she could have. Wit. And wit. Wit. Ah, gamer stamina. That's probably too much stamina for this run. Gamer guts. Oh, now me went up. A skill that didn't really matter just went up. Because Nishifar cannot do medium. Wait. That's enough to get. That's enough of those. I don't keep track of how many raises I do sometimes. I just let the game do it for me. I'm so focused on other things, I just can't keep track of it at all. Have there anything used? A humor wit. But maybe a little risky. Let's just use it just in case. Get more wit. Ah. Okay, that might have done it. I was talking about level 3 for wit. I was talking about the bond with Goku. Yeah, that's a lot of speed. Let's get some more wit. Oh, I didn't see. Well, oops. Channel. Beyond RTP social basis. That's it. Alright, I think we're good for microphones. Yeah, we're good for microphones. Oh, more good. That's more than enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should definitely use more of these hammers now because we are running out of races to use them for, so. I think I should probably game more hammers. Unless it's gold. Corbin, that was Tosho, Princess, Vodka, Maru, Halo. Oh, it's Being Mile. Let's play of Seas. Ka-chow. Oh, Being Mile versus Essen Mile. Oof, that sucks. 9th place. She had a bad start, definitely. Or he just couldn't get through the crowd, and yeah. Baga got through the crowd. Two of the early surgers, besides Princess, unless they're behind her. What we see was actually ahead of her at the end. Oh, wait. Do I try it? Do I try it? I'm trying it. Here we go. Good. Whew. That could have been scary. Let's screw it. Let's do it. I can't wait. Maybe a few more speed runs and that should do it. Okay. There's hammers because I don't know anything else. Fresh Wonders are rival. Show, Ivano, Digital, Halo, Recap, Fresh Wonder. A channel. Ooh, Sweet Tojo was blocked. Alright. So, just heads up. I should probably say it for now. if anyone's asking, I'm aware next week is 4th of July. Because of that, I may consider having a stream on Sunday instead of Saturday. However, there is one issue though. Because that's going to be the week I'm probably going to try again my PC. I might consider doing a 4th of July stream. The only issue is because I'm doing, I mean, let's see what's going on, but the issue there is that because I don't have Tidy Shell at the time, it's going to be kind of awkward for an American holiday celebration. It is the 250th birthday of the country, though. But I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I have to decide what I want to do for that. Or rather, which Uma will earn the right for me to use them in the race. I'll give it a try. I mean, there could be a bunch of front runners if I hog up first place. So I gotta be prepared for it. Oh! We got Miam up to B. But I'm gonna go for we're supposed to, that being sprint. Flower is probably not gonna be meant for long distance, so yeah. Sprint it is. He was the rival. The reason why I'm getting medium up to B is because my sparks have medium based up to a mile for sprint. Right. They're sprinting B though. That's okay. Ciao. Okay. Time for summer vacation. Good materials I can use. Wait. Almost forgot about that. Get that. Get this, definitely. Get this. I'll probably start getting that later. Or maybe I should get it right now. That's not enough. Just one race, don't have enough to get. Alright, here we go. Oh, good, wit. I could use some wit. Speed one. Some more speed. Speed again. Go for it. Some energy just in case. Ramp up, that should be helpful. Oh, I should use it here. That's fine. That's fine. That's going to be very helpful. That's going to be a big buff, so let's do it. Let's get ramp up. Hang on. Forgot about the hammers. Forgot the hammers. Okay, so we got 2 G1s coming up. Hang on, how many? I have no idea, Gadamu. I have no idea. That I haven't really paid attention to some of their lore, so I can't tell. Honestly, maybe I should. I mean, I could get another hammer in any of these races, so I'm just preparing myself in case I do.
ここは負けられない一番人気5番西のフラワー
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。このレースに向けてしっかりと仕上がっていますね。
Right, but okay. Some of their stats went down for no reason. Probably balancing purposes, but still. Kinda weird. I'm not front runner. Let's go for stamina and power.
Kizan! It's Kizan!
Oh, right hand. That's probably right hand. Or maybe wait. Just wait. Wait to get more skills. Right. Oxy's the rival now. Sorry, I'm feeling. Did I forget to check the shop? I forgot to go back to the shop, did I? Oops. Okay. Oh no. Oxy. Wow. Really? Did not get any stamina. Did she? Ka-chow. I had more stamina. That probably may have hindered me because more stamina means it can affect me. Probably start using builds that have more speed and power, or even guts, instead of stamina. But the problem is, there's the mile races. Let's get some good stuff from this. Oh, I forgot about the mood. That's fine. There's another one. Only more hammer, so let's just get that. Maybe I do. Just don't use it right away. I should use one of these. Just try to get more stats for the final races. Especially wit. Especially wit. My wit stat is kind of low right now. Bonus arrival now. Alright, just keep here.
一番人気に負けず劣らず、いい仕上がりですね。短距離。
Ciao. I have more stamina and guts. That is kind of concerning. Let's get some more wit instead. Use more guts, but I want to get the wit set up. It is kind of lacking right now. And I'm out hammers. Or not. Singing the Pearl is finally back once again. Will she finally do it? Will she finally do it? Speed's down at B. Everything else is a C or C+. Let's see. Push my motion, nice nature. Let's see. Ka-chow! She didn't. Sound place. Alright, who's next? Who is next? Also got some more guts, but... More wit, more speed. First, let's use this last one. I get tell us more stats from this. More wit. Power and speed are doing pretty good. Wit needs to get a move on. Same with guts. Guts can really use a buff. Alright, I got this one just for this one. Once again, seeing the Pearl. Alright. Let's see her stats. Now it's D2. Let's see your stats. They fell again! Beyond. Man. Fell. Still. Some of these stats make no sense. There's another gold hammer. Right at the end. I probably don't need it anymore. That's fine. This run's actually going pretty good. This run is doing pretty good. Despite all the weird shenanigans going on. Oh, I guess I can't do anything right now with the first one. Can I do at least use energy? Use one. Guts or more wit? How about some more guts? As well. Just for fun. Okay, so our opponents are Fisher Week, Arzensky, Fujikiski, Guri Cap, Tai Shuttle, Amazon, Rion, Bourbon, Agmono, Tachyon, Turnchan, Akshin, Bannery, Pico, Fuku, King Hill, and Heavy Meek. And looks like we are doing a... Oh! Be done for sprint. Honestly, I have no idea how this is going to go. I have never gotten below perfect for these races, so I have no idea what's going to happen in those other rankings. So it's pretty much going to be anyone's game for second and below at this point. Yeah. It's the fall race. These builds are probably nowhere near an S. Like, they're not even nowhere near an A. They are still... These builds look like early game stuff. But, I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Look, I'm just saying. I think some things are a little too easy. But on the other hand, though, the early game can be rough, so that might compensate for that. Alright, at this point, I think there's going to be no Katos, only Gachals at this point. I gotta at least start. See, I'm back in the race. I'm back. And there we go. We're out of the pack. Ka-chow. Remember, guys, I'm using a pace chaser, so I'm not gonna be in the front. I'm going to push through the crowd. Alright, so it looks like Halo's in first and second. Vajiki, then Sweet, Bono, Emery, Tachyon, Frenchon, Orban, Maru, Big Caps not doing good. Have Meek, Akshin. So Taiki's actually low. And Fugu's all the way in the back. I expected more from Taiki, but I guess some Umas did better in sprint than they would in other areas. Well, for this one. I don't know. I think I'll be fine. 40. 4 is smart enough. I won't take a risk. I have one. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, speed. Alright, Max on speed, but I want to get some more power, so let's try for more power. Everyone can start going for more width for the rest of the run. And there's level 4. Alright, let's aim to get some more width for the rest of the run. I'll prepare the pass. Let's try that just to try something out. Okay. Race number 2. Let's see what happens. Does anything change, or is it going to be the same as before, or just not as intense? If only I had tail held high, this would be useful, but guess not. There she goes. Watch out. It looks like current China was in second that race, or high up in the rankings. Yeah, oh wait, no. Current China was in third. Taking Halo still holding on to second. Taiki made a comeback. Alright, looks like, yeah. Once again, as usual, the rankings are going to be all mixed up. Man, Happy is not doing pretty good right now. Oh, actually, it's more so Cuckoo. Happy Meek was a higher position in the first race, but now she fell behind. Oh, should probably check the mail. I do have something coming. Delivery, go and check. Okay. Halo is holding on second. Kurnchan jumped up to third. Vagabondo is tied with Special Week. Iski. Taiki jumped up to seventh, tied with Bourbon and Tachyon. Akshin is really trying to fight back. She's in 10th place with Game and Memory, who Versus fell behind. Maru is not doing pretty good. Aguri is not doing pretty good. Marzesi Aguri, he's Yamashita, not doing pretty good. Biko is not gonna doesn't have a chance. Here's Happy Meek and Fuku and Brion are they're out of the running. There's no way you'll be able to catch up at this point. They don't have any points to even get something good. It's a change. It happens. But we gotta get some wit. We gotta get some wit. The wit is very low. Alright. So here's the issue with build. It adds more stamina than guts. Alright, last race of the set. Let's see what happens. All I know is this is going to be at least an S rank. S plus. S plus. Actually, it's definitely going to be at least S plus. There's no way it's not going to be anything lower than S plus. What happens? Who knows what's gonna happen? Alright. They're all running the line. Off the race. Marzinski's in the lead. There's Corbin. Looks like we got at least surgery to recap. But looks like your flowers falling behind. Your flowers falling behind. Ramping up though. She's sprinting. She's stuck in the pack. Wait. Here comes the ult. Playing Blossom. She's now passing by Marzinski. She's gonna pass by Bourbon. That day buff is gonna help. Pretty good. And Ka-chow. Not as intense as, well, not as one-sided as it was in other races, but that's a good final race. And with that, final rankings. Wow, Kiheo was not in second split. This time, Bourbon's actually held on. Yeah. So let's see the final rankings. Alright, so Mihail held in second despite taking third in the last race. However, despite that, Bourbon did catch up to third, so that second place did help out there. Mihail was held in second overall. Turn Giants in fourth. Okay, bonus in fifth. Oxygen's in sixth. Heidi's tied with Fujiki Special Week 7th. Marzinski tied with Amazon. Emery back in for 10th. Recap. Probably ate something very bad. She really struggled, or maybe because she wasn't meant for sprint. He goes in 15th. Brion only got 1 point to all 3 races. Amy also got 1 point. She's tied. Fuku got destroyed by everyone. Did not get a single point. He may place higher in some Uma's points, but not enough to get anything. So let's see what skills we can get from this. Oh, disorient. May that being their debuff show us out. And right-handed, just because I have a lot of skill points. Try this because. Let's try this because. Alright. This build might not be the perfect build, but again, I am lacking in sprint specific Umas. Guys, try to see what we can do. And see if it works. That's definitely S plus. Yup. Okay, not as high as their runs, but it's probably because the wit wasn't as high. Oh, speaking of wit. 1-star wit. Why? Just why? Alright, 37 races. Oh, do a mile, do sprints. I should probably investigate the dual miles, dual sprints, because they probably give stuff in conversation for those Umas who can't do the crowns. Oh. Oh, that was someone else's card, not someone I followed. Oops, I didn't follow them. That's fine, it's fine. Oh, Bosch-san's playing. Also, I should probably mention this. Aim for Stars Dream Team. It has a separate clock system. You know, in which way you can get to use 3 clocks for free. And then, right now you can use 3 clocks for free, and then you have to start using clocks after using 3 per day. You can use 5 for run. Well, this mode has 3 clocks per day, but you can use as many as you want. So don't worry. If you have a lot of clocks, you should be fine, but you gotta remember to run the right Umas. So it's a lot of work to do. Yeah. So with that, let's just first do a legend race real quick. I mean, okay, let me check the timeline while I'm doing this race real quick for you all to see. Alright, let me see. Oh! I see. Well, folks, I'm glad I checked because guess what starts very soon? I'll have to see the calendar first, but something's gonna be potentially could start next week. So during the stream this week, we could potentially be somewhere very important. It's not guaranteed though, but it is on the horizon. It might happen next time, it might not. Just gotta wait for the social media for the game to say, hey, we're gonna have this happen at this point, so just heads up, guys. He's being a move, but Bourbon is way ahead. Oh yeah, this is a ka-chow. Super duper ka-chow. Oh, even with another distance. And I'm mistaken. Let me just check. Oh no, Major Rion's there. Right. There's first daily shop today. Alright, so as I was saying, there's gonna be the 2022 summer event banner coming up next week, but we'll have to wait to see what the social media for Umamusume says when it's gonna happen. It could happen next week. Well, it could start either on July 2nd, unless I'm wrong, or on July 5th. I don't know. Let's see. But it's also worth knowing that the second anniversary, well, the 1.5 anniversary is coming up next month, and that's going to be around when the new scenario starts. And then almost mean that there's going to be a new event. But more importantly, that's going to be an next banner pool for it, guaranteed. It'll start later next month. There are going to be 2 support cards coming, and I'm probably going to go for at least one of those 2. Well, I'm actually going for both to some extent, but there's one I want to go for just for at least one LP. But it will help me out in the next scenario, which is going to be, I believe it's called Grand Live. It might change for this overseas version, but it is coming up. So, yeah. So, yeah, next week. I might have a short stream next week. I mean, I have been doing only one per day, but it'll probably short next week because I got stuff to do. Because it is July 4th and we're having company over, so I might potentially have a stream on Sunday. Well, actually, I might have it on Saturday because of stuff to prepare, so yeah. Definitely next Saturday on July 4th. Having a stream, or we can just take off. But yeah. So, and even though I do have off, actually, I should let you know, I think I have off next Friday, but I am still gonna have a stream on, or maybe I have a stream on Friday. I'll think about it for right now. I'll think about it for right now, and yeah. So the reason why I'm off on Friday is because July 4th is on a Saturday this year. My job says, yeah, the weekday before or after the holiday, it's gonna be makeup day. So because July 4th is on a Saturday this year, I should have off July 3rd. So I might consider doing a Friday stream. I mean, this summer vacation, I know some of you guys might have work, but it is a good time for me to stream. So yeah, that might help out. I'll think about it for now, but anyways, I'll see you for now. But if I do a stream on Friday, I'll let you guys know. But we'll have to wait and see about social media and see about what I should do about it. If they say the new summer event's going to start on July 2nd, I'll make arrangements for that. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah, probably, I'll probably make the stream. I'll probably just generate the stream when it's available. When I see a schedule for next month, I'll probably make the new stream early. So with that, or we'll do a stream, we'll have fun. And maybe on Friday, maybe July 3rd, maybe July 4th. I'll have to think about it. But for now, thank you for watching the stream. Hope you had fun. Hope you next time for it could be something good, something bad. Regardless, until I see you again, have the rest of your day. Stay there, yeah. Hope to see you next time. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.